Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at the Pamu Z1. These are a pair of hybrid active noise canceling earbuds with transparency mode as well as app support. They're coming in at 69 bucks. So let's go ahead and check these out, starting off with the charging case. So as you can see, you've got some Pamu branding in the middle of the case. And something that's really unique about this is that the gray centerpiece is actually removable, so it can be swapped out with a different color. So you have some customization options as far as the appearance of the case. Something else that's rather unique is the finish of the case. It's not just a matte white finish, it's actually more of a pearl finish, which looks really nice in the right lighting. On the bottom of the case is where you have your USB Type-C charging port, and you also have this little tag on the right side of the case, which actually serves as your indicator light to help you gauge your battery life. Once you open the case, you can see the earbuds inside, and the lid of the case does have a nice satisfying magnetic closure, but I do wish the lid locked into place whenever you open the case. The case does support wireless charging, which is always a convenient feature to have. Moving over to the earbuds, you do have a rather unique design. You have the earbud portion that goes in your ear, and then with the stem you have a rather short and flat surface, which does help in terms of using the touch controls. Speaking of the touch controls, you have a single tap, a double tap, and a long press option. The double tap and long press are customizable within the app. So you are able to achieve all of your playback controls, but you would have to sacrifice on your ANC control as well as your voice assistant. So the earbuds are running Bluetooth 5.2 and they're using SBC as well as AAC as their audio codecs. They do support independent use, which means you can use either the left or the right earbud independently. And then in terms of battery life, you're getting roughly 6.5 hours on a single charge, and that extends to a total of 24 hours including the case. You're also getting an IPX4 water resistant rating, which makes these sweat and splash proof. So if they happen to get wet, you're not going to have any problems, just as long as you don't completely submerge them in water. If you do a lot of gaming, you do have a low latency mode that can be activated within the app. So this is going to help keep lag down to a minimum whenever you're gaming or watching videos. So the fit on these earbuds is actually one of my favorite things about them because they're extremely comfortable. The overall angle of the earbud portion sits nicely in the ear, and it allows the stem to sit just on the outside of the ear, which makes for a very comfortable and secure fit. So the earbuds are giving you the best of both worlds. They're giving you a very snug and secure fit, which is going to be great for things like hitting the gym, and at the same time, they're giving you a comfortable fit for longer wearing sessions. As far as the touch controls, they do work well and they are responsive, but I found that you want to use a slightly slower than normal touch pattern to get the best accuracy. When it comes to the sound quality, you do have a few different EQ options to choose from within the app. Personally, I prefer the rock setting. I feel like it gives you that V-shaped sound signature with boosted bass and boosted treble. The bass comes in nice and strong and definitely stands out. So if you're a fan of bass, I certainly think you'll be satisfied with the performance on these. The mids and highs give you some pretty solid clarity, and I do recommend listening to the earbuds at about 90% volume or below because I did experience just a little distortion in the highs at 100% max volume. With that being said, these earbuds do get really loud, so even at 90% volume, they are more than loud enough. Overall, these are giving you a very bold, consumer-friendly sound. So as far as the active noise cancellation, one thing I will say is that since these are giving you a really good fit, you're already getting some very effective passive noise cancellation. So the overall effect of the active noise cancellation isn't quite as pronounced. Altogether, I would say the earbuds are able to block about 65% of your ambient sounds. When it comes to the transparency mode, I do think it could be a bit stronger. It does serve its purpose as far as allowing in your ambient sound so that you can be more aware, but I think it would have been nice if you had maybe a high and a low setting within the app. Now let's go ahead and do a microphone test to give you guys an idea of the call quality.
All right, so this is a microphone test of the Pamu Z1 True Wireless earbuds. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you choose to take phone calls in a quiet environment. Now let's see how they sound once we add some background noise. All right, now we got some crowd noise being played on the speaker. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you choose to use these for phone calls in a more noisy environment. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
So overall, I do feel like these earbuds are in a very competitive space, but I do like the fact that they provide app support with some customization options. So if you're interested in grabbing a pair, be sure to check out the links down in the description. Also, if you found this video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social media to stay up to date on all the reviews that I'll have coming up. Aside from that, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.